When you are required to find the area, let's say of a square, something like that, you should know the area formula of a square. So let's say, for instance, that is S and this is S, indicating the length of the sides. Then the area would be equal to S times S, or S squared. Now it could happen that you change this into a rectangle where you will then have a specific length and a width. So let's say that's the rectangle. We can then say that's the length, this is the width or the breadth, and then the area would still be length times by width, still the one side times by the other side. So that's something that you need to know about areas. But now it could happen that maybe there is a hole inside of that square. So you need to know how to treat that hole. You need to find the area of that hole and then subtract it from the bigger area. Or alternatively, if it's not a hole, if it's something on top, you need to add it to the total area that you calculated initially. You need to also know how to work with that. And then you need to remember that ultimately what we've done here, when we got that answer and when we got that answer, is that we actually worked with algebraic symbols, variables. We didn't have numbers for this area or for the dimensions of the square or the rectangle. We had S and we had L and we had W. It could have been X's, it could have been Y's, it could have been A's or B's or C's, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, you need to be comfortable in working with the area of a shape like that in variables, not in numbers. It's a very important skill that you need to know how to use as well when answering some questions.